Hi, I'm George, and welcome to another ideation exploration from the Ideation Emporium of Creativity. Today, we're going to be talking about 6 different creativity barriers that might be holding you back. 1. No time. You need to take time to think, maybe 15 minutes a day, and when you start doing that, your brain will start to relax, and very naturally, you'll start to become more creative. You'll get more things out of yourself than you could ever possibly imagine. Now, I know some of you are about to argue with me and say, I don't have time to barely breathe, let alone get to my emails or the 20,000 things going on with the kids or whatever it is, let alone just to take 15 minutes to think. I promise you, if you take that 15 minutes, you're going to find that your days are going to go faster and smoother and you're actually going to get more done. 2. Language. The way we communicate, the words that we use, and how we actually enunciate, pronunciate, and deliver all come into a factor of language. That language is naturally a barrier to creativity, especially when we start to collaborate. It is also a barrier to creativity within our own minds with the words that we choose and our own internal monologue. When we start to become aware of the power of language, we really can start to unlock the power of creativity too. 3. Risk aversion. Getting outside of our comfort zones, well, it's a challenge. It's a challenge for all of us. And that's what makes it such a barrier to creativity. When we're creative, we're outside of those zones. Just by the definition of being creative. That means we're growing. And when we're growing, we're exploring, we're trying new things, and that does take some risk. But it doesn't have to be fearful risk. And we talk about fear in some other videos, but for risk aversion, when you stop and think and then move and do, that risk aversion, it's not really that much of a barrier and you can get over it pretty quick. 4. Not speaking to customers. If we're not speaking or involving customers, how do we know what we're creating is worth creating? Now, that may sound very obvious, and it really is, but it's funny how often we don't really involve them. We ask them some questions, but that's as far as we go. If you really want to break into a new market, break that creativity barrier, and get to something that is extremely useful, bring customers in and involve them in the entire process, not just at the beginning and certainly not at the end. 5. Neglected ideas. People need time, freedom, support, and different aspects of thought promotion in order to feel successful. When ideas become diluted, stuck, or killed before their time, all of those things go right out the window and people don't want to contribute anymore. That is an absolute barrier to creativity and one that is easily overcome by focused, conscious efforts that go into promoting ideas. You. By far the most significant barrier to creativity is you. That barrier outweighs the other 5 tremendously. When you start to be aware of your own expertise, your own experiences, which create your own bias, and then start accepting them, you can start breaking down your own barriers to creativity and letting your mind really just get out there and explore and grow in new ways that you never thought possible. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment below or reach out to us at theideationemporium.com. If you have an idea and you would like some help ideating around it, definitely reach out. Please, go out, have some fun, be open, and be present in your day. Thank you for watching, and join us in the next video when we talk about Voice of Customer.